Everybody, welcome to the daily recap for August 29th, 2022. I forgot what month it was for a second. I'm like, oh, is it September? Nope, August. All right, guys, let's take a look at what we got going on and what we did today. So today was a little bit of a slower day. Came in looking for a little bit of a bounce on the SPY. We did get that, which was okay. We traded some stuff to the upside out the gate. As you can probably guess, we traded some Tesla long for 3 points. That was a decent little trade there. We took some coin long. It was actually the first trade of the day. For about 3 points to the upside and change. Wasn't that half bad. Had a couple other things intraday, like Nvidia for about like 50-60 cents. We had some mRNA for about 80 cents to the upside on that one. We traded Nerve today on the upside this morning for $1 from 13.11 into the 14.20 area. So that was a nice little trade there. We took some USAG. We got about 10 cents on that. We're swinging the rest of it right now, which is okay. HUSA didn't really do anything today. We ended up taking that one off flat. We took some GCT this morning for about 1.5 to the upside. That was a decent little trade. We traded some MEGL starter. That one we took about a 30-cent loss on that one. We traded some JZ. This one ended up not working as well. Tiny size on it. Just trying to play a little bit of a bounce. Getting a feel for the bounce essentially is what we were trying to do there. We did some Indo long. That one ended up not going anywhere. Ended up exiting that one at the end of the day. Obviously, you can see got a little bit of a pullback. We were out of it before then. And that's pretty much it on the equity side. We really didn't do too much today on the equity side. A couple trades here and there, kind of hit it and quit it on the stuff that did work. On the option side, not bad. We did some decent stuff today. We came in with the OXY. We grabbed OXY 75 calls right out the gate. Got 151% on those. We rolled into the 80 calls, which ended up going for 85%. We did some Walmart 135 calls, 50 MA extension into that level on the daily. Had some nice room for a bounce. 133% on that. Dash, we took the 65 calls. We actually got lucky on this fat finger that occurred intraday. And we got about 105% on those. We sold into that pop. Bed Bath & Beyond, we did grab some 17 calls on this little pop to the upside here, this flag break, and then we got lucky with that little pop. We sold our position into that for 58%. Beth, she had some CCJ on overnight, 228% on that right out the gate. Very nice trade, big props on that one. But all in all, basically kind of just a slower day. We did some scalps on Costco today, Meta today. Those worked out okay. What else did we do? Some Nvidia calls out the gate that worked for about like 20-30%. SPX, we tried a couple different trades on that, small size today. Those didn't work out in the afternoon. And that's pretty much it. We have a couple rolls on overnight, but all in all, pretty slow day from a options and equity perspective. Oh, we did some BMY 65 calls, and we got about 40% on those, 65 puts, and about 40% on those. So not too shabby in that regard. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much about it. Sorry, 25% on that. 25%. That's about it, though, on the options and equity side. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Market, guys, I think is at a huge area. So you had this extension to the downside today. If you look at the daily, it was more of a consolidative day. We didn't really get a bounce, which shows me there's still a lot of selling pressure. There's not really any confidence on the buyers, but it is extended. So tomorrow, I think we either get a capitulation type move to the downside, which is going to give us quite a bit of range, or we're going to get a bounce, fill the gap, retest that 50 MA. I'm not sure what's going to happen overnight. It's literally a 50-50 shot at this point. From a technical perspective, I'm leaning more on the bearish side, just based on the price action. I'd say 60-40 bearish. And we'll see what happens. I think tomorrow, though, we get our little bit more range and should give us the direction for the week in the market there. So if you guys want to come trade with us, you get access to the live stream, guidance all day, as well as the Discord chat where we talk about and give alerts for entries, exits on the options and equity side, as well as stops, targets, answering questions all day. You have access to all the moderators, which is well over 200 years of experience combined, which I think is probably unmatched anywhere else. Plus, you have a lot of institutional experience, which is fantastic. So pop in there if you guys have any questions. Go to spartantrading.com, sign up there, or ask questions there. Otherwise, you can pop into the free Discord. Link is in the description in this video, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. See you later.